Jonathan, what's the view of the Senate race here in Ohio from the outside looking in? I mean, is there any kind of firewall for Lee Fisher? Rob Portman has consistently led in public opinion polls. He has a huge fundraising advantage in what seemingly is a Republican year. Is there any sort of firewall for Lee Fisher, and is there an expectation that he could win this race from Washington?
Well, I think that the danger for Lee Fisher right now is that the view in Washington starts to sort of is one that forgets about the Ohio Senate race and sort of says, okay, that was a Republican seat held by George Voinovich, and it's going to stay a Republican. Rob Portman's going to win, and from a national perspective, we're going to move on and worry. And from a national perspective, from the Democratic Party, we're going to move on and worry about other seats. That's the danger that Lee Fisher is in right now. It isn't quite there yet, I think, but it's a danger. Stu Rothenberg, who I mentioned before, just a few days ago moved that race from pure toss-up to toss-up tilt Republican, noting, as you said, Rob Portman's advantages in the polls, his huge money advantage. So I think that this is a very precarious time right now for Lee Fisher's campaign. And if Washington and the National Party decides that that's one that they don't have the resources to worry about too much amid everything else going on, and he's left out on his own with not a whole lot of money, it's going to be a tough one for him.